In today's video, we have a massive 25 kilogram winter haul filled with clothes, shoes, accessories, and more. We also have some Nike stuff. We have some North Face jackets as well.
I launched my new website with the best skate finds, which you guys can get top link in the description down below. It is very mobile friendly, so it's going to help you guys find the best products without having to go through, I know, a pretty hard spreadsheet. I'll be updating it every single day with brand new items, finds, and accessories, just like the ones you see in this video. So make sure you guys go check it out, as well as some Lululemon stuff. So if there's any girls that want to get some drip, you guys can watch this video. Also a good gift for any of your family members. But make sure you guys subscribe and like for more videos just like this, and check out the free spreadsheet down below for every find in this video. Literally over 100 different finds in there, so go check it out. Let's get into the video. So coming up first, guys, for the winter time, we got the one and only good old Uggs, guys. These are gonna keep you nice and warm. Oh, the box is backwards right now, sorry about that. But as you guys can see, the box is absolutely destroyed. That's my bad, I was moving with them, but you would not get your box like that. But all that matters is the actual shoe. So as you guys can see, it looks super good. The fur is super clean. There's good grip on the bottom here. They're a little bit deformed due to shipping, but let me try them on and see if it still looks bad or if they actually are comfortable and they feel good. Let's try them on right now. All right, boys, so I'm putting it on right now, and honestly, guys, these things fit amazing. I ordered size 10, and these things did come in true to size, so they fit me good. They're not too big or too small. They're very warm, and they're very comfortable. They also add the 2 inches of my height, which is really nice. So if you guys are short kings, you guys can wear these and be super tall. But they're a great gift for any of your friends, family members. They're only like 20 bucks, I think, so you guys can go check out the sale right now. But this is really good for Black Friday and Christmas time coming up. Up next, guys, we got some Air Force Ones. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, just some clean Air Force Ones with a little black accent. These are gonna run you around $30 to $40. These are literally half the price as the original ones. And as you guys can see, there's literally no errors on this thing. They even have the little tag in the center of the laces. They have the logo there. Everything on here is true to size. It's super heavy and it's gonna last you a long time. But these are great shoes just for beat around shoes. You guys can buy for family and friends, or you guys can buy for themselves. But yeah, things are gonna last you a while. For only 40 bucks, you cannot go wrong. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. The box is honestly really cool too. But yeah, pretty cool. It also comes with this baggie. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, a little baggie. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, we do have some Yeezy slides. So you have 2 options here, guys. You can buy them with the box or without the box. You'll save some money on shipping and overall costs. I got mine without the actual box, but it just came in this little baggie right now. But let's try it on right now. These were, I think, $15 to $20 for some nice Yeezy slides. I think I have a $40 pair of Yeezy slides that I did buy like a couple months ago. So let's compare the differences between the two to see which one is better quality. So I'm gonna grab them right now. All right, boys, so I bought these around 4 months ago now, I think. Around 4 months ago, in like the beginning of the end of May or something like that. And as you guys can see, these are like very good quality. I wore these throughout the whole summer, and it's currently the end of October right now. So actually it's the start of November. It's like November 2nd. But yeah, guys, look how good quality these things are. You guys can get these on my spreadsheet. They're around $40. These are gonna be around $15 to $20. So they're a little bit more budget, but let's see the difference in the quality of these things. So first off, what I do feel is a texture on the front here. It's a lot less smooth. Like this is more of a finish, like more of a glossy finish. This is more like glossy, but it has some texture, some bumps and stuff like that. Now, if we look at the bottom here, it is very shiny. Look like pretty decent here. This is what it looks like on mine, but do note mine are obviously more worn. So they're a little bit less than these ones are. But yeah, obviously they have the logos right here. Mine does have the text that goes in the inside right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but these ones do have that as well. So I'm trying to show you guys as best of my abilities. But yeah, these things look very well for $15. They're honestly probably the best slides you can pick up right now. So let me know what you guys think down below. And also, these do come with the boxes. If you're gonna order the $40 ones on the spreadsheet, they do come with the boxes. Where this one, you can get it for $15 without the box. And I think with the box, it's like $20 to $25. So let me know what you guys think about these items, but let's move on to the next pair. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we do have a Hellstar hoodie. So excuse my language, that was a bad word. But we're gonna open this up right now, and we're gonna see exactly what you get inside this package right here. It came with a very nice packaging, which is really nice, but I should have probably, yeah, small for the biggest hoodie ever. But yeah, let's sit inside here, guys. So we're gonna lay this on the floor so you can get a nice, good view of what it actually looks like and see all the tags. This does come with an NFC, so if you do scan it, which I'll show you right here, you guys can scan it and it'll take you to the Hellstar website. This is the tags right here. This is a 100% cotton t-shirt. Here is what it looks like from the front. And if we turn it around, it has that classic Hellstar logo with like that finish.
which was honestly really, really cool. Wash fabric. Here are the tags right here, as well as a little like certificate. But yeah, these are pretty cool. I think around $40 to $50. A bunch of other colorways, so you guys can check them out down below. But yeah, honestly, I'm super excited to wear this during the winter to keep me nice and warm. But let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, we got a Lululemon tracksuit set. So this is gonna be great for workouts, for, you know, your clothes when you're like snowboarding or skiing. This is gonna keep you warm in the winter, and even in the summer, in the spring, you guys can wear these to workouts and stuff. But yeah, I know a bunch of people are gonna love these. I did order this for my cousins so that they can go put it on and whatever. I don't really know, but yeah. But please, guys, Lululemon is very popular. It's very expensive. I think I saw like on Lululemon's website was like $160. These are about 20 bucks a piece, which is very crazy. So it's like 40 for the tracksuit, which I recommend these. Let me open these up right now and stop the yapping. So here's the first one. Let me open the second one and I'll get right back to you. All right, boys, so as you guys can see right now, this comes with the zippers right here. You get all the different like designs and stuff, which is really cool. There's obviously a bunch of different ones. And if we actually open it up right here, you can see what it looks like in the inside. So it's gonna have that like little here. It's gonna be some stuff. I don't really know what it says, but that's what it is made out of. Here is the actual like tag, the price tag right here. So as you guys can see, it does say that. And then if we look at the bottoms here, we do have, obviously, guys, it's gonna have that little, you know, right there. As well, if we look in the inside, it probably will have the same little taggy as the original one right here. So we can see it right there. Looks really, really, but yeah, overall, good. I will say the zippers are completely metal, so they're like cold to touch. They feel really good. They zip up really, really. It's hard to do it with one hand, obviously. But yeah, I recommend this tracksuit with a bunch of different colors, sizes. Obviously, I got like one of the smallest sizes. This is extra small, but this is for my little cousin. So yeah, I don't really know if it's gonna even fit her. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we got a Godspeed. This is a Godspeed hoodie. So open it up right now. So here is the actual shirt right here. As you guys can see, it looks very, very clean, and it has a bunch of cool styles. Obviously, this is just one of all the different ones. If we actually look on the bottom here, guys, we can see, I think it's over one of these ones right here. There, here. So obviously, you get that little taggy right there. You also do get, this is the logo or the tag. And if we flip it around, guys, you're gonna get a really cool design on the back here, which does say "to the moon." So yeah, these are 100% cotton t-shirts. You get obviously over 50 different styles. You guys can pick up with very nice packaging if you guys want. Let's move on to the next item. So for the winter time, guys, we're gonna need a nice warm coat. So let's try it on right now. Well, not try it on, but let's just see what it looks like. This is extra large, I'm pretty sure, and this thing fits me absolutely perfectly. I'm 5'10" at 170 pounds. So if you guys are wondering what I weigh, this is what actually fits me perfectly. As you guys can see, the puff print is absolutely amazing. Literally puffs up, as you guys can see. Super, super, like literally aiming out of it when I'm pushing down. So this is gonna keep you insanely warm in the winter time, as well as all the zippers are completely metal, which is always nice to see. They're like cold to touch, which is really nice. There is the logo itself. And overall, guys, I highly recommend this for around $80. You cannot go wrong. This is probably one of the best coats you're gonna get, the best quality and everything like that. You get inside pockets. Everything is true to size, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm not true to size. I would recommend sizing one up when you're buying this coat, just because extra large fits me perfectly, and I'm usually a large. So yeah, I recommend this, guys. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, a quick shout out to my company, topresellers.shop. If you guys want to get high quality electronics, anything like that, then check out the free vendor website down below. You guys can get these for only $40. You guys can flip them if you want or keep them for yourselves. Obviously, guys, inside you're gonna get everything like the original has, active serial number that shows up on the Apple website, as well as the actual earbuds themselves right here. They also come with a charger and the ear tips that you can interchange to match your size correctly. Sorry guys, I'm super hot. Anyways, boys, that's the AirPods. Go check them out down below. Also, AirPod Maxes and AirPod 4s and AirPod 3s. The new Pro 3s are going to be available very soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But the AirPod Maxes are live right now. Coming up next, guys, we got Celine Paris. These are going to be some nice glasses right here. So as you guys can see, it comes with a nice carrying case. Here are the glasses right here. They're completely metal, very good quality. And then here is the certificate card. So if you ever want to, you know, get money from this, you guys can, obviously, like that. Coming up next, guys, we do have some Nike dunks. I don't really know what kind of dunks these are, but these are pretty cool dunks. Very unique kind of dunks. I don't see anyone wearing these, but in my opinion, they're very ugly, but you guys can wear them if you want. These are gonna run you around 50 bucks, but yeah, they're in the description if you guys want it. Coming up next, guys, we do have some these are some budget Jordan 4s, so these are gonna be some black hats, budget edition. These are gonna run you around $40. As you guys can see, they're not bad for 40 bucks. They're not the best. If you guys wanna get the best quality ones, I highly recommend you guys going for the $90 ones in my spreadsheet. They're gonna be the best Jordan 4s that ever exist on the planet. They're like the batch. This one is pretty bad and it's only like 30. Yeah, I recommend guys getting the $90 one, and do not pick up this one if you want quality. This is only for people that just can't afford the good quality ones. Yeah, so to tell you what you guys can get, that is basically it. All right, boys. And boys, for the final item, we have an Essentials t-shirt. These are gonna be from my Essentials vendor. As you guys can see, this is gonna be the top quality t-shirt. Here's the design right here. As you guys can tell, it's super good quality, as well as a logo right there. This is gonna be true to size, so I just recommend getting exactly what your size is, or one up if you do like a little bit baggy. I like my t-shirts a little bit baggy, so this is gonna be an extra large for me. I am usually a large. But yeah, this is it right here. 100% cotton t-shirt. They have literally over 20 or 30 different colorways. You guys can cop it in the description down below. But let's move on to the final item. All right, boys, so that's the end of the haul. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. Check out the free spreadsheet down below so you can get any of these finds in this video. Plus, everything on my channel will be on my free spreadsheet down below. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another massive unboxing video. This is going to be over 20 kilograms worth of clothing, shoes, accessories, and more. So make sure you guys check out the free spreadsheet down below so you guys can get every find you see in this video. As well, it will be in the description down below. Now, just a disclaimer before YouTube sees this video, I do not condone the buying or selling of replica products. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Do not repeat what I'm doing, and this is only showing you what I bought, and so you guys don't get scammed. So make sure you guys enjoy the video. So first off, we have some Air Force Ones. These are going to be the Supreme Edition, and as you guys can see, for around $20-ish, you're going to get one of the best quality Air Force Ones you guys can see in a while, guys. These things look absolutely amazing. Here is the actual logo on the side. Remember, guys, these are only $20. These things are high quality. They'll last me a long time. I actually have a plain white version in this style, and it has literally lasted me over 3 months, guys. So honestly, very clean, very good quality. As you guys can see, it does have that little metal thing you get on the real ones. So as you guys can see, this is honestly really cool. So great gift for anyone coming this Christmas. If you guys want to pick it up, you guys can definitely do that in the link down below. I just updated it with literally over 50 more finds that I unboxed myself, review, and then if it passes my quality inspection, then I put it on my spreadsheet. I'm not like all these other reviewers who just get sponsored and paid to put their products on. I only put on my spreadsheet what is actually good. So coming up next, guys, we have some AirPods. These are going to be some AirPod 4s and also the AirPod 2s. If you guys check in my spreadsheet right now, I did update it with the AirPod Pros 3. So the ones that just came out literally a month ago, you guys can go check them out. I think they're only like $20-ish. But yeah, as you guys can tell, you guys do get the actual AirPods themselves. If you pop it open, they're actually there. As you guys can see, they power on. They look absolutely amazing. They have all of the different specs and text down there. And then obviously in the box, you do come with a charger. And this is an old model. This is 3 months old, but these new ones, guys, as you guys can see, they just come with a braided cable. It's actually the good one. I'm pretty sure it is USB-C, which is amazing. And then actually, if we look inside, you do get the ear tips. So these are only literally $30, guys. Or I think they're actually less than that. Only probably like $30-ish. And as you guys can see, these are highly worth it to use for personal use. They have active noise cancellation, or you guys can just grab these and you guys can use them for school, working out, or you guys can make some money off of these, flip them on like Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that, for around like $60 to $80 to $100, depending on your area. So you can do some research on that. Now, if you guys want to learn how to make more money, you guys can check out my second channel where I go over how to resell and stuff like that. But I'll leave that in the description down below. But let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, these are some Christian Sebastian, I think they're called, or I don't even know what these are called, bro. I've never really seen these before, so we're just gonna open these up. As you guys can see, we do get some certificates and stuff like that, because this is gonna be a top quality batch. You do get a little dust bag right here that has the logo. In here, guys, wrapped in some of these dust bags are going to be the shoes themselves. I've never really seen what these shoes look like, but I did get the red pair, just because it's more vibrant, more unique. I always see the black pair. But as you guys can see right here, these things look absolutely clean as woohoo. These things look so cool, guys. As you guys can tell, they have the spikes, they have the laces, they have everything you need in here. It comes in mint condition. Inside, you actually do get some spare spikes. So if your spikes ever come loose, you guys can attach the new ones back on, just as good as new. As you guys can see, the bottom looks absolutely amazing. So these are gonna come in around, I think, $60. You guys can check them out down below. You're not gonna regret this, guys. This is honestly a really cool find if you're going to a concert for Christmas party or something like that, you want to stand out, I would definitely recommend picking those. Next, guys, we do have a Fear of God state. These are going to be some, I think these are some shorts or something like that. These are going to be more of a budget batch, I would say. They're definitely not top quality, so I'm going to make sure when you guys check my spreadsheet out, check the notes tab, and if it doesn't say 1-to-1, it's probably going to be a budget batch. This is very important because I know a lot of people, they want good quality, but they also don't have the budget for the best quality. So this is going to be something around the second-hand use. You know, obviously it's brand new, but it's not as the best you can get on the market. But I do have the separate one that is the best quality. So if you guys want the best quality, make sure it says 1-to-1. But as you guys can see, I guess this would be like maybe a 9 out of 10 to 8 out of 10 quality. It does have the actual correct logos. It does come with the nice laces. It does come with the tag right here. If we throw it around, sorry, I'm very sick right now, so if you hear my voice sounding weird, that is why. This is 100% cotton, so we don't do any of the polyester stuff or anything like that. You guys can check that out down below. So coming up next, guys, we do have a batch of some essentials t-shirts. So this is all from the same seller. I'm gonna have it in my description down below. And as you guys can see right here, it literally has every single colorway you guys can imagine. So we're gonna open up one of these just to show you guys the quality of them. I'm super excited to show you guys. I have right here 2 extra large, and then I do have a large here. As you guys see, the packaging looks super professional. Let me open this up and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, boys, so as you guys can see, I just opened it up. It does come with the correct tags. It comes with the correct logos, like here. It shows with the size tag. This is 100% cotton. It has the correct essentials, I guess the text. It shows everything so good. And if we flip it around, it does have that little sweater on the back right here, guys. So it's hard to show you with one hand, so sorry about that. But let me put it on the ground right here. And as you guys can see, this looks so clean, guys. You also do get the tags right here. This is only a $25 a shirt, so it's very good for the price, and I highly recommend you guys picking it up. Now coming up next, guys, we do have some AirPod Maxes. Obviously these are sealed, and the reason why they're sealed is because I actually make a lot of money off of these guys. So if you guys want to make some money, I highly recommend you guys picking these up from the top link in the description down below. I do have a private website where you guys can pick these up for only $100 for Black Friday, and you guys can flip these for up to $300, making you guys good money for this Christmas season. You guys can buy gifts. You can buy this for a gift, or you guys can make money off of them. So let me know down below. Sorry for my voice, it is very stuffy. Coming up next, guys, we do have a Supreme shirt. This is gonna be like a Supreme sweater, something like that. This is gonna be really nice for the, you know, it's getting a little bit colder now, but if you live in a more warmer place and where it's more spring or fall weather, you guys can definitely use this. Very nice, unique and stuff like that. So this is gonna be a Supreme unique. Let me show this on the ground right here, guys. As you guys can see, it is such good quality. It has like the fiber stuff like that. As you guys can tell, the logo looks so good. And yeah, this is gonna be true to size fit. As you guys can see, here is a logo. It's Umbro X Supreme, all embroidered, all the unique tags and stuff like that. Yeah, honestly, such a unique find. It has a very nice hoodie. Those like things you guys can have. It has a nice waistband right here, and if we look at the quality right now, you can see right here 100% nylon, 100% polyester. So you don't like polyester, boys, but you know what we get. Yeah, guys, anyways, boys, this is honestly insane quality, so hopefully you guys do like this. I'll have it in the description like always, but let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, we do have a spider hoodie. This is gonna be, I think, the VVS, I think it's called. This is gonna be that one with the sparkles and stuff, which is honestly so cool. I've always wanted something like this, and I finally found a good vendor that sells it. As you guys can see, the sparklings on these are insane. It literally has it everywhere, as well as the logo looks very, very nice. And if we actually open it up inside and we show the actual right here, we can see. Now, guys, this is gonna be a very, very good quality essential spider hoodie. So if you guys want to pick this up, like I said, it will be top link in the description down below. But let's move on to the next item. So boys, finally up on, so we have a couple more items left, and coming up next, guys, we do have an LV belt. So I did rip the box by accident trying to take this out of the closet, but in here, guys, we do have the actual belt itself. So let's actually open this bad boy up. So if we actually take this case off, I guess, and we open this bad boy up, you're gonna get a little authentication card, and then in here you do have the actual logo. This is an actual belt, sorry. This is honestly such a good, you know, I think it's like a feather, whatever you want to call it. Very, very nice, and feels very good quality. So if you guys want to pick these up, like I said, be all down below. For our final items, guys, we got some cologne right here. We have Baccarat Rouge 540, which is sealed in the box, so I'm not gonna open this one up, but I will open up this Valentino right here. This is gonna be a top quality cologne. They smell insanely well. They smell good. It has a very nice atomizer right here, and obviously the scent is gonna be absolutely amazing. So let me show you guys. Oh, bro, that smells insane, guys. I highly recommend you guys picking these up. Well, boys, that's the end of this haul. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe and like down below, as these are literally all free in the description down below to find and purchase yourself. Peace.
In today's video, we have a massive 60-kilogram Christmas haul filled with a bunch of designer jackets, shoes, accessories, and a lot more. So make sure you guys stay all the way to the end because I guarantee there's gonna be an item that you want. All these will be in my spreadsheet down below, or I launched my new website with the best geek finds, which you guys can get top link in the description down below. It is very mobile friendly, so it's going to help you guys find the best products without having to go through, a pretty hard spreadsheet. I'll be updating it every single day with brand new items, finds, and accessories, just like the ones you see in this video. So make sure you guys go check it out today. But let me stop yapping. We have a bunch of quality items as well as some budget items, so you guys can get some good Christmas gifts. But let's get right into the video. Before we start the video, I just want to clarify, I do not support the buying or selling of replica products. Everything in this video is completely authentic, and I'm only showing you guys what I've bought, and so you guys don't get scammed. It's for educational and entertainment purposes only, so YouTube, please don't take this video down. I'm literally helping people. I'm literally just showing people what I've bought. Under the YouTube Act, this is allowed, so please do not take this video down. Make sure you guys enjoy the video. Peace. So coming up first, guys, we do have some Mason Margiela shoes. These are some designer shoes. They're going to be top quality batches just because it will come with all these accessories. I think these are around 60 bucks. I'm not 100% sure, but they will be in the spreadsheet if you guys want to check it out. And I will be updating the website with all of these finds right here, so people on mobile can have an easy time browsing through these spreadsheets. So this is the shoe right here. As you guys can tell, this thing looks absolutely amazing. The stitching on here is nearly perfect. I don't really see any flaws. The box comes very intact. There's not any errors. It's not really broken. It's a little bit crinkled, but that's probably because it was in my closet for last month. But as you guys can see, this thing looks honestly insane. So I highly recommend you guys picking this up down below. But let's move on to the next item. All right, boys. So coming up next, guys, this is going to be an insane Christmas gift. We have some insane quality Balenciaga tracks. These are going to be the ones that do have the LEDs on them. So this is honestly crazy. They're super heavy. They come in great quality. I've had these for now around like 4 months, and I can tell you guys that they don't really break. They don't really get dirty. I probably wore these probably a couple times to church, and these things are honestly crazy good quality. As you guys can tell in the back right here, it does have the LED. So if we do click it, it will cycle through all the LEDs. And by the way, I've had these for 4 months and I have not charged them literally once, which is actually insane. The battery life on these are crazy. So if you guys want to pick these up, like I said, I think these are the top batch, but I'm not sure about the price on these, but they're definitely over 100 bucks with the LEDs inside of them. But you obviously can get the budget batch where it doesn't really have the LEDs and it might be a little bit less quality. But if you guys want something that's literally nearly perfect, you guys can pick it up down below. Now, just so it shows you what else is in the box, you do get a little dust bag. As you guys can tell right here, it is nothing special. It's just pretty cool to have some accessories. You obviously get the charger in here, so it's actually unboxed just a little bit better. But in here, you do get the little dust bag, and then inside would be the charger. You guys can charge it just by plugging it inside the shoe. Let's put everything back in here, and let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have some insane quality Uggs. Actually, I think these are the budget batch. I'm not really sure, but you guys can let me know down below. I've never actually bought real Uggs, but I will say these things feel really good. I wear these all around the house now. They're super warm because it's winter time, and these are an awesome gift for any friends or family. These are only like $20, and you guys can pick these up, go over 200 bucks on retail. So if you guys want to save some money this Christmas, getting someone you love a very nice gift, or for yourself to keep you nice and warm, these are definitely the best gift. As you guys can tell, it is super fuzzy and warm inside. These are true to size, like all the shoes in this video. Oopsie, I just dropped it. But as you guys can see right here, if I slide it on my foot, you're gonna get a nice little height boost because of the sole being so big. And let me just tell you guys how insanely comfortable these are. They fit literally perfectly, and these things are honestly insane. I'm gonna wear these the rest of the video because low-key my feet are kind of cold. This is gonna be very nice. And as you guys can tell, it might be a little bit crooked when you first get it, but once you put it on, it doesn't really affect it at all. It's just because it might have got squished inside the box. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this find. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so as you guys can see, we have some top quality Jordan 4s. These are going to be one of my favorite colorways. These are the University Blues, and I know any sneakerhead guys likes these colorway, likes these shoes, and you guys can get these on the website. So I'll show you how to order it right now. Just search up Jordan shoes, and as you guys can see right here, you can literally find the shoe you want. You can also find some unique finds. You can find the regular Jordan link, but also off-white versions. And you guys can filter by brand. You guys can filter by price using the slider here, which is honestly crazy. And if you guys didn't know, there's AI in the search bar. So if you actually search up best shoes, all right, boys, so as you guys can see, the search bar actually has built-in AI. So as you guys can see, I just searched up best shoes, and it's gonna use the power of AI to actually find you the best shoes. And as you guys can see right here, it's gonna have the Nike Air Jordan 4s. So all you guys can do is click it, and it will bring you directly to the link, which is honestly crazy. This thing looks, and obviously this is my OG spreadsheet if you wanna check it out, but this thing's honestly insane. You guys can let me know what you guys think. Some other features is you guys can sign in and make an account. You guys can save product links you like. It'll show you your watch history. If I go right here, guys, obviously you won't have the admin page, but if you go to your histories, and then you can obviously go to your support page. So guys, the support page is pretty insane, guys. As you guys can see, you guys can literally ask for help. You guys can let me know if a product link isn't working, and I'll give you guys a brand new link, and also a custom find. If you guys want to find something specifically, you guys can either join the Discord server, or you guys can chat and just fill some information out, and you guys can get some custom finds. And then lastly but not least, guys, if you're new to DHGATE and you do not know how to order from it, you guys can click tutorial, and it will give you a full in-depth guide on how to order, how to buy, how to find a color you want, the quality, everything like that, which is honestly crazy. And then if you guys have any questions, you guys can go to the FAQ. You will see some frequently asked questions, like what does the quality mean on different of the products. Like, as you guys can see right here, you will have all these options right here to choose from with literally quality inspection. So if I click, like, what does this 1-to-1 mean? Then I can see right here that it says 1-to-1, which is honestly crazy. So you guys can let me know what you guys think about this website down below. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so hopefully you guys did get that quick summary of my website. Like I said, guys, but let's stop yapping and let's get right into the unboxing. So coming up next, guys, we do have some Jordan 4s right here. These are honestly crazy right here, guys. Nothing really on the shoe is gonna show an error. Obviously, these have been in a box for a month, so sorry if they're a little bit twisted, the tongue. But as you guys can see, it is a plush tongue. Obviously, like I said, it was in a box for a month, so it's gonna be a little bit squished. But let me show you guys some of the quality checks on this. So first off is the bubble. As you guys can see, the bubble is insanely clear. There's literally no milkiness, there's no bubbliness, there's no white on the bubble. Coming up with the toe thingy, I can't really do it with one hand, but let's try right here. As you guys can see, it is insanely fast, guys, how much it pops up. It's crazy. You obviously have, you know, the 6 holes right here. The netting is separately moving, so it's in line with the actual shoe. And obviously you get all the tongue plushness. Such a heavy shoe. And this is gonna be a great gift for anyone who's looking for a Jordan 4 in the winter time. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, we do have these are gonna be some budget batch. All right, boys, so coming up next, we do have some budget batch. These are gonna be some Asics gels. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. And as you guys can see, these things are honestly very good condition. I would say these are probably on the quality scale an 8 out of 10. For the prices, you're paying like $25. You're gonna get a nice Asics shoe. Very comfortable. I will say it's on the lighter side just because of the quality. And if you guys wanna pay a little bit extra, you guys can check out the 1-to-1 quality one in my spreadsheet. But yeah, overall, I'll give this an 8 out of 10 for the quality. It's gonna be nice to get a beat around shoe that you don't really care about. I bet it's gonna be very comfortable. And I have wore this a couple times, so I can definitely tell you guys this is a very good shoe to pick up. I'll just let you know, guys, the budget does not have the box. So if you guys do want the box, you guys do need to get the better quality one, which will be in my spreadsheet. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have a Hellstar hoodie. These are gonna be one of the top batch Hellstar hoodies in my spreadsheet. It's also on my website if you guys wanna check it out down below. But as you guys can see right here, this thing looks absolutely insane, guys. Look how good quality this is. This is 100% cotton. You're gonna have all of the designs and the washed effects. It looks really cool. Here is the tag inside the actual hoodie. As you guys can see, it does have the NFC right there where you guys can scan it. And then if we turn around and show you guys the back right here, you will have, it's gonna show the washed effect with the logos. Obviously, guys, there's tons of colorways, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly where you guys can find it on my spreadsheet. All you guys gotta do is go over to products. You guys can go over to hoodies, which would be the 4th one or 5th one, and then as you guys can see right here, Hellstar, and you just click the link and it will take you right to it. So honestly, kind of crazy, guys. But let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have some Air Force Ones. These are going to be some top batch quality Air Force Ones, and these are going to be the I think it's called the CMBFM version or model, but it's going to say Air on the side with these nice big bubbly letters. These are gonna run you around $50 to $60. I know it's a little bit pricey for Air Force Ones, but these are over $200 to $300 retail, so this is why. And you guys can tell me what you guys think down below. It's a very basic shoe, as you guys can see, but honestly, one of the cleanest Air Force Ones. And as you guys can tell, the box looks absolutely amazing. You're gonna get, here it is, right here, the CBFM. These are honestly crazy, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Here is the box that it comes in. It's super cool and unique. But yeah, these are pretty sick shoes. But let's move on to the next item. Coming up next, guys, we have the Nimberlands. These are honestly insane. These are gonna be great for the winter time if you guys want some warm, stylish boots. As you guys can see right here, we do have the boots themselves. These things are insane quality. The leather feels very real. I will say they're very comfortable. I've worn these probably around 6 or 7 times, which is honestly crazy. Highly recommend these. It'll come with the nice box, everything like that. And you can obviously, you guys can get the LV version in my spreadsheet if you want, which is a lot more rare to find, which is kind of crazy. All right, boys, that wraps up the shoes, but let's move on to this little gift for your mom or your aunt or something like that. So if you have a girlfriend, aunt, mom, or family member, any friends that are girls, they're gonna want a nice, I guess, purse. And this is gonna be one of the top quality purses that are in my spreadsheet down below. These are gonna run you around $80, I think, or 60 bucks. And it's honestly crazy how good quality this is. As you guys can see, it is gonna last you a very long time. As you guys can tell in the inside, you're gonna have all the pockets and stuff like that. Let me show you. It's really hard with one hand. This is honestly insane find. Let me know what you guys think about this find, but I'll catch you guys in the next item. All right, boys, so this Christmas, people are gonna want some good quality headphones. And if you guys wanna pick these up, you guys can join the Telegram down below. The Telegram is gonna be where you guys can buy products you see in this video, the exact products on my Telegram, guys. You're gonna get the top quality. It's USA and Canada based supplier from me, truly. I ship literally same day shipping. It's gonna arrive at your house in less than 5 days, which is actually gonna beat DHGATE shipping times by far. DHGATE shipping times are around 2 to 3 weeks. If not a little bit more, just so you guys can be aware of that. So join my Telegram down below if you guys want to cop any of these items specifically in my videos. And just so you guys know, I don't drop ship. As you guys can see, this is literally my warehouse where I have all the products you guys can buy right here. So if you guys like any products you guys see, let me know and I will ship them to you directly. This is so you guys know I don't drop ship, because I know a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll just make you order from their self and then they'll buy it on China and just upcharge you. But no, guys, you're literally gonna buy directly from me in stock what you see in this video. So please join the Telegram down below and support my channel, because obviously I don't make money off YouTube. This is how I can make some money, so it'll mean a lot and I can pump out more videos for you guys. All right, boys, so anyone who has a brother that plays sports or anyone that is going to school, they might need a new backpack. It is the middle of the school year, so their backpack might be cooked. This is going to be one of the best quality Nike Elite bags you guys can find. Guys, this is around 6 months old. Obviously, I've been using this for school myself. You guys know the bubbles have colored a little bit, but I will admit, if you have a real one too, it's going to color after 6 months. It's just how clearness works. If you get a clear phone case, it's gonna get not clear. When I first got this, it was not bubbly, it was not dirty, the clears. Obviously, I've used this for 6 months and it's still not that bad. So if you wanna get one of the top quality Nike Elite bags, I can't even talk right now, it's so hot in the room. But let me know what you guys think about this. You're gonna get one of the best backpacks in the world that I've seen, so you guys can cop it down below. But let's move on to the next item. Yo, boys, and just if you guys want to know where that is, you guys can head over to my spreadsheet. You guys can go to accessories, or not accessories, you guys can go to MISC. And if you guys go to MISC, as you guys can see, you will see a Nike Elite bag, which is pretty cool. All right, boys, so coming up next, we do have a Spider hoodie. This is gonna be a budget batch hoodie. So if you guys wanna pick this up, it'll only be in my spreadsheet. On my website, I will update it, don't worry, but you might not see it right away. But this is gonna run you around $20. And it's not the best quality Spider hoodie. Obviously, guys, if you wanna get a top quality one, you guys can head over to the spreadsheet and you guys can head over to hoodies right here. And as you guys can see, it'll say Spider hoodie right here, and you guys can cop a 1-2-1 Spider hoodie for around $50. But this is gonna be a little budget batch right here. As you guys can tell, the inside is not bad for sure. Like I said, if you guys wanna cop these directly off me, you guys can join the Telegram down below and you guys can get it right off me directly. So as you guys can see right here, you'll have the actual logo in the inside. It's really gonna be very nice looking hoodie. And I'm gonna sell this for around $30. But guys, let me know what you guys think down below. But let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, we have a Montclair. This is gonna be one of the best quality jackets I've seen for sure. It's gonna run you around $60. And if you guys wanna be dripped out this winter, you guys can get one of the best quality puff jackets for sure. Let me show you guys all the different features on here. You're gonna get metal zippers, which is always a good sign. Embroidered text. Also, the logo looks very good. You'll also get the little comic book feature as well as all the tags, as you guys can tell right here. You're gonna get the little logo right here. Let me know what you guys think down below. So here's some more puffer jackets for all your puffer lovers. This is literally the jacket that I main on a daily. I literally use this every single day as my main winter jacket. So I probably use this the last 2 weeks straight. So sorry if it's a little bit dirty, but as you guys can see, the zippers are actually metal, which is always a good sign. You're gonna have zipper that are metal as well. Here is the logo on the front right here, as well as the little embroidered logo on the side. I have nothing to complain. The puff on this thing is absolutely crazy, bro. It's literally like a pillow. It feels like there's air inside of it. It's kept me so warm, and it's only like $60, which is absolutely crazy. And if you guys want to get the exact link, I think it's actually more than 60. There obviously is different links, but I'm telling you guys, this is definitely the best one. If I head over to hoodies right here, jackets. So you guys gotta head over to jackets, and you guys will see right here the North Face puffer. That's the exact one I bought in this video, $99. I know it's a little bit of priciness, but you're not paying the $400 plus for this exact hoodie. So let me know what you guys think. Let's move on to the next item. So boys, coming up next, guys, we have a Burberry puffer jacket. This is going to be very similar to the North Face jacket, but you're going to get some nice soft felt in the inside here, as well as the logo right here. It comes with all the correct text. I will say, guys, just a note for all these hoodies right here, make sure you guys size up by 1. If not, it might be a little bit small for you. You're going to get the metal buttons, which is always the best thing. And then obviously the zipper is going to be very good quality, as well as the puff is just insane, guys. The quality on this thing is crazy. I don't know what this is, but it's like a removable thing, I guess. I don't know. But this feels super nice. Here's the logo on the inside. But you guys can let me know what you guys think down below. All right, boys, the last item in this haul, we have a Montclair jacket. This is going to be one of the trash can styles. I don't really know what it's called, but this is going to have the same, obviously going to have the comic. You're going to have the logos here. Here is the actual logo on the front. This is the extra large. So I highly recommend you guys size 1 up for any of these jackets you guys see. Size 1 up. Obviously the clothing is true to size, but this is you size 1 up or it might be a little bit small on you guys. But as you guys can tell, this thing looks absolutely amazing. Puff print is so good. It pops right back up. It's actually insane. The zippers are pretty good quality. They are metal, which is good, but I will admit that maybe the quality on this part is not as good as the other quality on the other jackets, but obviously this is a lot cheaper. You guys can pick this up if you guys want in my spreadsheet down below. Well, boys, that's the end of the haul. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check out my spreadsheet down below, as well as my website, guys. I worked hard and long and spent a lot of money making that spreadsheet for you guys, or that website, and this is gonna help you guys check out way easier. So make sure you guys support the channel by checking out the Telegram down below and all the links. But hope you guys had a great day. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Just a disclaimer, guys, before we start. In this video, we have a massive 30-kilogram winter haul filled with clothes, shoes, accessories, and a lot more. So make sure you guys subscribe. Check out the free spreadsheet down below where I post all these finds that I get in these videos. And just so you guys know, this is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only, just to show you guys what I've bought so you guys don't get scams and so you guys actually get good quality products. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So coming up first, we have my AirPod vendors. So these are gonna be on my website down below. You guys can pick these up. They're only around $30 to $40. And if we actually show you guys what's in the box, as you guys can tell, these things are honestly crazy. You get the actual AirPods themselves. Obviously, guys, these are gonna be 1-to-1. As you guys can see in here, they look very good. Everything on here is literally the exact same as the original, but they're literally so cheap. They're only like $30, $40. So you guys can pick these up, fast shipping, only around 5-day shipping. So you guys can pick these up in the description down below, top website, or on my spreadsheet down below. It's up to you. Just do, guys, if you order them directly from the spreadsheet, they're gonna take a little bit longer to ship. But if you take them from my private website, which is gonna be called topresellers.shop, you guys can get these in less than 5 days. So I highly recommend you guys doing it. Also, in the box, you do get the earbuds, also a charging cable, and also for actually making money off these, the active serial number. The serial number does work. So if you guys put that into the Apple website, it will show up as authentic, which is pretty cool. So let's put these away and let's get into the next item. So coming up next, guys, these are from my spreadsheet. These are the Cartier glasses. These are gonna be a great thing to keep in the winter time, in the summertime. You guys can make some money off them if you want. But as you guys can tell, these things look honestly super clean, super good quality, super metal. It's all metal, obviously. The box is very good quality, as well as some accessories in here. You get a cleaning cloth, you get baggie and stuff like that. Plus you get a certification card. That's pretty cool. And let's move on to the next item. So my little assistant here, his name is Bro Halls. You guys can check him out down below too. I'll link his channel. He has great content there. Next up, guys, we have some Baccarat Rouge. So if we actually open this up right here, we can see the quality of this right now. Here, he can do it for me because it's hard with one hand. I've been sick over the last 2 weeks, so it's really hard to make videos, but I'm finally getting my voice back. But as you guys can see, guys, in this box, for around $40, you get literally the best cologne. It smells the same as the original, as you guys can tell right here. Show you guys right here. As you guys can tell, this looks honestly crazy. If we actually pop it open. So if I show you guys the atomizer real quick, as you guys can see, it looks very good. It smells really good, and it atomizes very well. Next up, guys, we have a pair of Celine glasses. So these are gonna be some very good quality, only like 15 bucks, I think, for these. It comes with a really nice carrying case. It also comes with a dust bag and a certification card. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can also pick that up. And it's fully metal. These are very nice quality, so I highly recommend these. But yeah, that's basically it. Their glasses, nothing too important. But let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, we have some Timberlands. So obviously, guys, winter is coming up, so it's gonna start getting really cold. And if you guys want to get some nice fashion boots, you guys can definitely do that here. As you guys can see, for around $80 to $90, you guys can get really good quality Timberland boots. I have wore these myself, that's why they're a little bit dirty. But as you guys can see, these things look honestly crazy good quality. They're super comfortable, high quality. The bottoms have really good grip. But yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys think down below. If you want to get a better look, you guys can see right here, they look very nice. But obviously, the rest in the box is just another pair. You also do get a Timberland bag, as well as some instructions. I don't know why you need instructions for boots, but it is telling it, I guess, to clean it in, which is pretty cool. My voice is very bad right now because I'm still recovering from sickness, but let's move on to the next item. Bro, through the boot. Next up, guys, we have Dior's. These are going to be some Dior, I think Dior B30s. And in the box, guys, you do get a little, I guess, I don't even know what that is, a dust bag. Also, you get some papers in here. And then inside, you do get the actual shoes themselves. They are wrapped in plastic. I don't know how to get them out, not gonna lie. There we go. And as you guys can tell, these things look honestly super clean. I don't really see any errors on this, but let me know. I don't really know how to quality check yours, but just by my looking, it looks pretty good. There is some glue marks, which you probably can clean. But besides that, guys, just seems really good quality. They're very heavy shoes. And obviously, guys, they're all true to size. So you guys can definitely try these on themselves. Just order what you usually order and it will come perfectly, guys. So have no complaints with that shoe. Let's move on to the next item. Coming up next, guys, we got some budget-ish, budget / mid-tier. These are some Air Force Ones. These are more on the budget side, maybe like $30. But yeah, they're Supreme Air Force Ones. I know Air Force Ones aren't the hardest shoes to make, so it's very good quality for the price. As you guys can see, the stitching looks really nice there. I will say there's some little bit of errors, maybe because it is a budget batch, but you guys can tell by the Nike logo. Everything is probably like a 9 out of 10. But yeah, you guys can let me know down below what you guys think. But let's move on to the next item. Coming up next, guys, we got our first hoodie. This is gonna be an essentials hoodie. So if we actually open this up, Darius, I can't do it with one hand. So if we actually open it up with one hoodie, Darius is gonna do it for me. You guys check him out, bro. Haul's down below. He's a W guy, you know what I mean? So it's pretty sick. But let me show you guys the quality of this right here. I did order this for my cousin, but we are not gonna tell him that. So make sure you guys don't tell him that. Here we go right here. Looks super clean, guys. Here is the actual stitching on the top here. Obviously, guys, you do get the little taggy here. And then inside, this is going to be the logo. The tags, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but it looks really cool. Darius, can you show them a better picture of that? But yeah, guys, for literally $40, you cannot go wrong. This is going to be an awesome hoodie, 100% cotton hoodie to keep you warm during the winter. Obviously has all of this correct placements and not really any errors, I would say. So definitely one of my best finds. You guys can pick up down below. But let's move on to the next item. Coming up next, guys, we got some Balenciaga tracks. These are going to be around $120, I think. I know that's a lot of money, but think about it. These shoes are over $2,000, and these are going to be the LED version. So if Darius, you click the track logo back there, as you guys can see, it has all the different colors, over I think 12 or 13 different colorways, some multicolor stuff, and it's very bright and just a heavy, very good quality shoe. So I highly recommend these, guys, if you are interested in the Balenciaga style. Very nice. Obviously, guys, everything is correct. Placement, logos, quality is amazing. Best vendor on the market. You guys can check that out down below. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, this is another winter find. These are going to be some nice, juicy, furry Satisfaction Uggs. These things look super clean, and actually, besides it being deformed because of the box, once you guys wear these a couple times, I've literally never wore these before, so that's why it is a little bit deformed, but these are my size, so I'm going to try them on right now and let you guys know what I think. Oh, that's why it's deformed, because of this thing right here. I was wondering why it looked like that. But so if you take off that thing that was inside of the shoe, so now if I actually put it on my foot, it'll probably fix the way it looks. Yeah, look at that, guys. Looks so clean, bro. It's super comfortable, fits me absolutely perfectly, and it is so warm. So guys, in the winter, if you have any mother, father, any friends that want the Uggs, you guys can literally pick these up for only $20. And look at that sole, guys. It is super big, super nice. Literally, you gain like 2 inches of height. So if you're a short king, you should pick it up like this guy right here. Yeah. So coming out next, guys, we got some more hoodies. This is gonna be a Bape 121 quality hoodie. As you guys can tell, it looks really good. Everything on here looks good. The stitching quality is amazing. Obviously, that's a little bit messed up because of this thing, but you guys can obviously remove that. Zipper is metal, which is really nice, and it's 100% cotton, which I always like to wear on my hoodies because polyester isn't the best for you guys. And so I only recommend good quality clothing, so you guys can definitely pick that up. Let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, we have spider pants. I'm not sure what quality these are. You guys can let me know down below, but I will have my top quality one in the spreadsheet down below if you guys want to check them out. And then obviously some budget options for people that don't have the budget to buy the best quality but still want decent quality. Anyways, so here is right here, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Obviously, these are pretty old. These are probably like 6 months old. I wore these almost every weekend, so they're a little bit darker on the spots of the white here. But overall, guys, for 6 months of use, these are very good quality. Here's the logo inside, 100% cotton like always, and this is going to keep you so warm and drippy in the winter. As you guys can tell right here, it feels amazing. But let's move on to the next item. Coming up next, guys, for around $60 to $80, I think this is gonna be a very good quality Montclair hoodie or slash winter jacket. As you guys can tell, the logo looks super clean. You do get the comics as well as all the accurate tagging with the actual, I guess, price tag. I'm gonna get all the stitching right here, which is nice. Very nice puffer. As you guys can see, it does rise up when I press on it. All the zippers are completely metal, which is really nice because I feel with cheap plastic zippers, they come undone, they break, and it's very annoying. But yeah, you guys can definitely pick this up in different colorways, and also there's one with the actual fur around the top part here. So as you guys can tell, it usually has a top part. I don't know where that went, but you guys can definitely pick that up if you want, and you guys can make yourself look drippy and warm in the winter time. And for the final part of this haul, we do have a nice Louis Vuitton jacket. He's gonna try it on right now, show you guys everything about it. And it looks super clean. Turn around, look at that, guys. It's super unique, clean. Just come over here so I can show you. It's really unique, guys. Very good quality. Has metal buttons. Very nice overall print. I think it's very unique, and you guys can definitely style it with some nice yellow and black fits. Anyways, boys, make sure you guys subscribe, and if you like this haul, check out my free spreadsheet down below, as well as the electronics website, topresellers.shop. If you guys want to get fast USA and Canadian based shipping on any products you guys see on my website, it's the best quality, best shipping times. And then obviously my free spreadsheets down there too, to get any of the top items with a little bit longer wait, probably 2 to 3 weeks compared to that quick shipping. But let me know down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing a winter haul with over 50 kilograms of designer shoes, clothing, jackets, accessories, and more. Check out my free spreadsheet down below to get all these finds. Also, guys, subscribe and like. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers. Let's get into the video. All right, boys, so coming up first, we have the AirPod Pros 4. If you guys want to get these, guys, they're going to be in my free spreadsheet down below. You guys can get all the different versions, like the Pros 2, the Pros 3, the AirPod 4s and 3s, and obviously the regular original ones. But these are very high quality, active noise cancellation and transparency mode. You guys can pick them up down below. But I'm not going to open these in this video just because I am going to sell these and make some good money off of them. So you guys can do the same too. Let's get into it. Also, before we continue, make sure you guys know this is only for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. I do not condone the buying or selling of replica products. Everything you see is just showing you what I've bought and helping you guys so you don't get scammed. So next up, guys, we have some Bape shoes. These are going to be around 40 to 50 bucks, I think, in the spreadsheet. And I'm going to have two versions. I'm going to have a quality one and then also budget pairs. So if you guys see this in the spreadsheet, if it's in the quality section, then it obviously will be high quality. These are going to be the high quality ones. Here we go. Special effects like this little metal plate thing here, like the Air Force One, but it's obviously a Bape or whatever. As you guys can see, it has all the correct stuff inside. And overall, guys, the shoe is very heavy. It's good quality. It'll last you a very long time. And for like 50 bucks to $60, you cannot go wrong. This obviously, guys, is in my spreadsheet. You guys can check it out. But let's move on to the next item. Here, you can try it on quickly. Not try it on, but just show. So my cousin's gonna hold it. As you guys can tell, it looks very cool. But let's move on to the next item. So move that one. No, move that one away. Yeah, try putting it back in the box. Take it off camera and put it in the box so that when we do yours, we don't have to clean up the whole mess. No, but I want you to actually close it. Put the shoe back in the box. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have this Jumpman thing. I'm not honestly sure what this is, but we're gonna open it up. So here are some Jordan 1. I think these are the Union. I'm not sure what quality these are, but I don't think they're the best quality. I'm honestly gonna review these guys for the first time. I just got them, but we're gonna see. So obviously, guys, they do have some chipping on the paint here. These are probably not the best quality ones. So I'll have obviously the budget ones, on which these are going to be budget, and then I'll have the expensive one-to-one quality ones in my spreadsheet in different sections. You guys can check those out, but let me know what you guys think. For around 30 to 40 bucks, is this good? Is this worth it? You do get some extra little bonus laces there. You get a nice little box here, and overall the quality is good. I think these are a child size, so it's good for any gift for kids. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on reels, you guys can get these alternative shoes, so you guys can definitely pick these up down below. All right, boys, so another budget find we have in the spreadsheet are these Adidas Sambas. So if you guys want to just get some beat around shoes, not have to pay like 100 bucks or 80 bucks for real or the original ones, you guys can definitely pick these up. These are definitely, no, not the best quality. These are probably like $25, but these are going to be some good beater shoes. You guys can get these in so much colorways, and you guys can just wear these around the house, outside, anywhere you want, and not really have to worry about getting them damaged, or if they do get damaged, it's only 25 bucks. So these are definitely pretty cool shoes. You guys can check these out in the spreadsheet down below, and let me know what you guys think about these finds too. All right, boys, so a little talk. So now we're going to be heading over to some top quality finds. So right here is an insane one-to-one quality pair of Godspeed tees. So let's open this up right now. And I'm going to get my cousin to actually try this on so you guys can actually see. But as you guys can tell, this is very high quality. It has the NFC tag, so if I do scan it, it'll pop up to the website so you guys can authenticate it, which is really cool. It also comes with the 1-to-1, I guess the bagging or whatever, the good quality bags. So you guys can definitely, if you want, you guys can make money off these or just keep them for yourself. But let me get my cousin to try this on and I'll show you what it looks like. Anyways, boys, so he's trying it on right now. It honestly looks very clean. Obviously, the smell is pretty bad. So if you guys want to wear this, you're going to have to wash it. We haven't washed it since I got it. So it's going to smell like Chinese factories. But overall, guys, the design is pretty sick. It comes in so much different colorways and he's super happy. He feels comfortable. Obviously, this is not his size. This is my size, but he's trying it on. And I think it looks pretty sick, all the designs. Let me show you guys the logo right here quickly. So this is what it looks like inside the tagging. It has a little authentication sticker as well as a tag right here. And then if we actually show, I think it's over here. And then also, guys, it does have the tags down here. So it says 33 out of 555. So it has all the different FCs and everything like that. So you guys can check this out. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so we have a little comparison. So these are going to be two bags from different sellers, both in my spreadsheet. One is going to be a very budget, horrible quality, where the other one is going to be a very good quality. So you guys can see the differences when you're trying to buy from my spreadsheet. So over here, guys, we have a very good quality. This is basically as best as you can get. Around $150-ish, you can get a very good quality bagging from, this is obviously the brand. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want this video to get taken down, but this is honestly very good. The leather feels really nice. It has all the different good quality metal. This is all metal, very good quality stuff. But compared to this one, as you guys can tell, it is a lot more cheaper. It feels plasticky. It is metal, some of this stuff, but overall, guys, you can just tell the differences of the quality here. Like I press down on this, it doesn't really press down on this. It's just really differences here. So if you guys want to check this out, this is around 30 bucks. This is around $120-ish, and you guys can tell what you guys want to buy. If you guys want to go all out and try to get the more expensive version or the cheaper version, so you guys can compare. All right, boys, so here is another good quality find. So this is going to be the new, not newish, they came out this year, I think, but these are some different alternatives. So obviously right now, oh, I'm not wearing my Yeezy slides, but I was wearing my Yeezy slides. These are horrible. Those aren't even from my spreadsheet, but I was wearing Yeezy slides from my spreadsheet. They're very good. But if you guys want to switch it up and go for the Nike slides, I think they're called Nike, I don't even know what they're called. They're called like a Nike Rejuvenate, I think. And they're basically a Yeezy copy, but I have seen a lot of people wearing them lately. Here, I'm trying to get these out of my bag. Thank you, you can get it out. Hard with one hand. All right, boys, so here we go right here. So these are the Nike slides, so these have obviously the logo there. It's pretty comfortable, good quality. It's smooth. Here's the bottom right here. The grip looks pretty decent. So they're very similar to actually these shoes that I'm wearing from Dollarama, but obviously they're the actual Nike ones, and they seem pretty good quality. These are probably around 50 bucks, maybe $30 to $50, but you're not paying 200 bucks for the regulars. So you guys definitely check these out. Anyways, let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have some glasses. This is honestly a very unique thing. I don't really review these that much, but I did pick these up, and I just want to see what the quality is on these and if I should add them to the spreadsheet or not. So here we go. We got the Cartier. These are the glasses, and obviously these are very nice. I think overall, this is definitely a very good quality item. You do get some accessories. You get a glasses cleaner cloth, like microfiber cloth. You get a little carrying case. Obviously, you get two different cases, which is really cool. And then obviously inside you do get the glasses. So these are going to be metal with the glass. They seem very good quality. They don't seem cheap at all, and these are only $15 to $20. So these are definitely a very insane find to pick up if you guys want to take these for personal use or try to make money off of these. These are very cool. Anyways, boys, let's move on to the next one, but obviously you do get a little card like this. So let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, we do have some Baccarat Rouge 540s. So these are going to be some clones that I'm going to be adding to the spreadsheet. Right now, there only might be 2 or 3 clones, but hopefully, guys, after I review some of the products, I can add a lot more to the spreadsheet. You guys can definitely check these out right here. So we're going to open this up for the first time and see how the quality is. I have bought from my private supplier before, so I'm going to see how it compares to my private supplier, which, I don't know, my private supplier is pretty good quality. Obviously, you guys can pick that up down below too. Overall, guys, looking really nice. Let me just pull this little tab here, and it should come out. So as you guys can see, if I pull the tab here, very hard with one hand. There we go. So nothing else is in the box. I know some of the authentications here. Let's see, it does have a batch code, which is really good to have. So you guys can definitely scan that, see that little black text. You guys can scan that on fragrance.net and see when this batch was made. Obviously, let's see how the quality of the bottle is, and obviously the smell, which is the most important part, which I actually do have the real one, so I know what the real one smells like, so we can compare it very well. So here we go. So it does have that metal backing, which is actually really good. Also, this feels really good quality. It's glass, it feels metal. Let's check the atomizer out with the spray test. Let's see. Oh, that's a good atomizer. Look at that. That's a very good atomizer. Now smell test. Yes, that sounds very good, guys. I would say compared to the real one, the quality difference, I would say is maybe 9 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. For everything else, it's a 10 out of 10. Just the smell test is an 8 out of 10 compared to the real one. So you guys, check this out if you want. It's around $30 to $40, I think. And honestly, I think it's a very cool find. All right, boys, this is gonna be a very long video. We're already 10 minutes in and we're not even close to being done. So stay tuned. Coming up next, guys, we got some LV. These are gonna be some LV. I think these are the skates. So these are pretty cool. Obviously, the box is a little wrecked. I've had these for literally like 3-4 months now. But as you guys can tell, these are gonna be a top quality find. These probably are around $80 to $70. And these are look really insane, guys. They're heavy, they're good quality. There's not really any errors. The box came in great condition. You guys get a little dust bag for the shoes, accessories, and stuff like that, which is really cool. So I highly recommend these, guys. And sort of form, I do wear these. Actually, I wear these every day for like church and stuff. So you guys can definitely pick these up if you want. Or all right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have some Jordan 4s. I think these are the undefeated 2018. So these are actually very rare shoes, expensive shoes, and you can guys pick these up for around $75. So as you guys can tell, let me know what you guys think about these. I'm obviously gonna do some quality tests on all of the pairs of shoes I get that I can, obviously, so that this looks really good. The bubble is very clear. There's barely any like bubbling or anything like that. Here's the bottom of the shoe. Like I said, I actually have wear these outside and stuff like that. So do take that a note. Obviously, guys, the cool thing about the undefeated is that this thing actually comes off and under it says rare air. And if we do the little back tab test, as you guys can see, it flicks up super fast and beautiful. I don't know why I said beautiful. And then here is the tab test, super plush, easy to come out, great quality shoe. I highly recommend these, guys. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we got a unique find again. We got some Timberlands. I have not unboxed these before, so we're gonna see the quality on these right now. So first off, you do come with a little Timberland bag, which is always cool. You get the wrapping paper, obviously. You get some cool instructions. I don't even know what this is for, but we will see right now. We're gonna unbox these right here. As you guys can tell, they looking very sleek. They're looking very nice. These are gonna be amazing for the winter, so I'm super excited to wear these. I did order them in my size, which is always great. I think I paid $80 for these, but you'll see them in the spreadsheet, guys, in the high quality section, because these are very nice quality. As you guys can see, the bottom looks really good. Here is the actual logo, so I'm super excited to wear these. Obviously, the leather feels great. Smells very good. Doesn't smell like a Chinese factory, which is always a great sign. But you guys can let me know what you guys think down below. Sorry for it being blurry. My camera is acting weird. But let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, I'm not sure what quality this is. This might be budget, this might be high quality. I'm not 100% sure. But first off, you do get a silk bag. What that is telling me is that it is gonna be a high quality find. Usually when you get all these accessories, usually it is from an $80 pair. But as you guys can see, this is definitely a good quality pair of Mason Margielas. I think that's what it's called. These look very nice, very high quality, super heavy shoe, which is always a good sign when you're buying these cheaper shoes. This is definitely a high quality find, which you guys can check out. I don't really know how to quality test these, guys, but I can tell you guys these are heavy. They look really clean. And honestly, these are pretty cool shoes that I wasn't really a fan of, but I'm definitely growing on me. All right, boys, so coming up next, we got some Air Dior's. These are gonna be crazy shoes. I think these are retail, or not retail, but resell on StockX. These are going for like $14,000. So these are a very expensive pair of Jordan 1s. These are gonna be the Dior shoes. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not 100% sure on how to quality test these ones, but I think these are probably a good mid-range to high quality pair of these shoes. You guys can obviously pick these up probably around $70, something like that. But I don't really see any errors on here. You guys can let me know if you do. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. Some other stuff you get in the box is some accessories here. You get these little metal things, and you also get this little baggie for something. You get another pair of baggie, which I don't even know what this is. Extra laces. You get a full-out dust bag. So there's a lot of cool accessories in this box that I highly recommend checking out down below, with obviously all the different colorways for Jordan 1s, not just these ones. Let me know down below. I just updated my spreadsheet, and there's literally triple the amount of finds you guys can get than last time. So I think you should check them out. You'll not be disappointed. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we got another pair of Dior's. I'm not sure of the quality on these ones. I think these are a Dior, I think B22s. I'm pretty sure you do get a little dust bag here, like a silk dust bag, which is really nice. You get nice wrapping paper. And in here, guys, you're gonna get some, these are the Dior B30s, I think. So these are really cool. I love this colorway. It looks very clean. Let me see what the quality on these are. So these are really good quality. I can just tell off the bat. You guys can let me know what you guys think down below. But these are probably gonna run you around $50. And you guys can tell these are very heavy shoes, which I always like. I don't like when they're light. It just seems like they're not gonna last as long. But these will definitely last a good 6 months if you guys take care of them. These are very nice shoes. Let me know down below what you guys think. Also in the box, you obviously get the other pair. Plus in the box, guys, we do have some AirPods. So let's unbox these and see the quality on these right now. All right, boys, so we're gonna unbox these AirPods right here. So as you guys can tell, these look kind of scammy, but that they just do that so they can pass customs. And inside here, you're actually gonna get the AirPods themselves. So as you guys can see, these look very nice. These are the AirPod Pros 2. Obviously, they have the little peeled stabs and everything. You guys can definitely pick these up for yourself for around 20 bucks and make some good money, or keep them for yourselves because the sound quality is insane. Right, Bear? You have a pair, right?
Yes, sir.
W's in the chat. Bro, they're not gonna open, they're sealed.
Oh.
Okay, clear this up, we'll go on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, I don't even know what these are, to be honest. Oh, so here we go. These are some budget pair of, I don't even know what these are, guys. These are some weird shoes. Oh, shoot. They are flying out of here. But as you guys can tell, these things look honestly really cool. I don't know what these are. My cousin wanted them, so I said, okay, can have them. He said if the fur is too big, I'll give it a haircut, which I thought was pretty funny. I got these for my cousin, so you guys can let me know what you guys think. Obviously, these are not the great quality pair. They're pretty light. These are probably like 20 to 30 bucks at max. But yeah, this will be in my budget section, so you guys can pick these up if you don't have that much money to spend, but you do want to get some cool finds for a good price and for decent quality. So let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so we got some top quality. These are going to be the Flea, I guess, X Nike Air Force Ones. These are honestly one of my favorite Air Force Ones. I think they're so clean. But let me open this up and show you guys what they look like. So obviously, these are going to be insane quality. So these are going to run you around $50 to $60, but you're going to get everything perfect one-to-one quality shoes. As you guys can tell, you do get that little metal badge that you get on all Air Forces, as well as the cool 3D text, which is Air, and everything on here looks sick. You get the cool little insole right there, as well as in the box. I don't think you get really anything else besides the extra shoe. Oh, you do get a little cool thing. You get this really cool dust bag, embroidered with dust bag with some cool designs here. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It says Nike Air Force One, just do it, which is pretty cool. So if you guys want to pick this up, like I said, it's in my spreadsheet. You guys can check every single item in this video on there. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we have a spider sweatpants, I guess. Honestly, I don't really know the quality on this, guys. You guys can let me know down below, but I think this is going to be like a mid-tier batch. Not the best one. You guys can check the one-to-one quality one in my spreadsheet, obviously. But yeah, here it is right here, guys. Looks really, really good. This will be in the budget find. You guys can let me know down below what the quality check on this is, but it's pretty dirty. I've had this probably for a good 3 to 4 months now. I'm just trying to get the old stuff, reusing it. You know what I'm saying? Not wasting it. But let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so we got some newer finds here. These are some essentials from the same seller. You guys can check this out in this whatever it's called, in the spreadsheet, bro. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Bro, I'm tired. I've been recording for the last like half an hour. So yeah, here it is right here. So obviously, guys, very good quality, has all the correct badges. I mean, not badges, tags, sizes, all true to size. You guys can pick this up down below. Very unique finds. Obviously, guys, there's literally thousands of not thousands, like, couple, maybe hundreds of colorways you guys can choose, and you guys can mix and match and pair. And this is just a very good essentials vendor overall. You guys can check it out. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, so coming up next, guys, we got an LV sweater. This is a pretty unique find that I found. You guys can pick this up in the spreadsheet down below. This will run you around 50 bucks. And as you guys can see, it's pretty cool, unique stuff. It's like embroidered, but like a rug embroidered. It's very good quality. The buttons are metal. You have a really cool design on the front, and also the back is like a panther, which I thought was really, really cool for the winter, for the fall coming up. You could be dripping in this down the street. It's up to you. But yeah, pick this up if you guys want. Let's move on to the next one. All right, boys, so it's like a washed hoodie look right here. As you guys can tell, everything on here looks great. You're obviously going to get the little tag right here. It does have NFC, so if I do scan that, it'll bring me to the Hellstar website. You're going to get the cool design on the back here, so this is the front, I think, or the back, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the back. So the back is going to have the Hellstar logo. Everything on here is pretty insane. 100% cotton. It looks great. Let's move on to the next item. All right, boys, for the final item of this haul, we have a Montclair hoodie. This is going to run you around $60, I think. But as you guys can tell, it has all the correct logos. The zippers are metal. The inside is a comic book, as well as all the different logos and stuff like that. Very good quality, very comfortable, and the most important, it keeps you very warm. I actually wore this literally like a week ago, and it was amazing. So highly recommend it. Puff is amazing. Let's move on to the final item. Psych, I lied. There's no more items. Make sure you subscribe, like, check out the free spreadsheet down below. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another massive unboxing video. This is going to be over 20 kilograms worth of clothing, shoes, accessories, and more. So make sure you guys check out the free spreadsheet down below so you guys can get every find you see in this video, as well. It will be in the description down below.
Just a disclaimer before YouTube sees this video, I do not condone the buying or selling of replica products. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Do not repeat what I'm doing, and this is only showing you what I bought, and so you guys don't get scammed. So make sure you guys enjoy the video. So first off, guys, we have some Air Force Ones. These are going to be the Supreme Edition, and as you guys can see, for around $20-ish, you're going to get one of the best quality Air Force Ones you guys can see in a while, guys. These things look absolutely amazing. Here is the actual logo on the side. Remember, guys, these are only $20. These things are high quality. They'll last me a long time. I actually have a plain white version in this style, and it has literally lasted me over 3 months, guys. So honestly, very clean, very good quality. As you guys can see, it does have that little metal thing you get on the real ones. So as you guys can see, this is honestly really cool. So great gift for anyone coming this Christmas. If you guys want to pick it up, you guys can definitely do that in the link down below. I just updated it with literally over 50 more finds that I unboxed myself a review, and then if it passes my quality inspection, then I put it on my spreadsheet. I'm not like all these other reviewers who just get sponsored and paid to put their products on. I only put on my spreadsheet what is actually good. So coming up next, guys, we have some AirPods. These are going to be some AirPod 4s and also the AirPod 2s. If you guys check in my spreadsheet right now, I did update it with the AirPod Pros 3. So the ones that just came out literally a month ago, you guys can go check them out. I think they're only like $20-ish. But yeah, as you guys can tell, you guys do get the actual AirPods themselves. If you pop it open, they're actually there. As you guys can see, they power on. They look absolutely amazing. They have all of the different specs and text down there. And then obviously in the box, you do come with the charger. And this is an old model. This is 3 months old, but these new ones, guys, as you guys can see, they just come with a braided cable. That's actually the good one. I'm pretty sure it is USB-C to USB-C, which is amazing. And then actually, if we look inside, you do get the ear tips. So these are only literally $30, guys. I think they're actually less than that. Only probably like $30-ish. And as you guys can see, these are highly worth it to use for personal use. They have active noise cancellation, or you guys can just grab these and you guys can use them for school, working out, or you guys can make some money off of these, flip them on like Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that, for around like $60 to $80 to $100, depending on your area. So you can do some research on that. Now, if you guys want to learn how to make more money, you guys can check out my second channel where I go over how to resell and stuff like that. But I'll leave that in the description down below. But let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, these are some Christian Sebastian, I think they're called, or I don't even know what these are called, bro. I've never really seen these before, so we're just gonna open these up. As you guys can see, we do get some certificates and stuff like that, because this is gonna be a top quality batch. You do get a little dust bag right here that has the logo. In here, guys, wrapped in some of these dust bags are going to be the shoes themselves. I've never really seen what these shoes look like, but I did get the red pair, just because it's more vibrant, more unique. I always see the black pair. But as you guys can see right here, these things look absolutely clean as woohoo. These things look so cool, guys. As you guys can tell, they have the spikes, they have the laces, they have everything you need in here. It comes in mint condition. Inside, you actually do get some spare spikes. So if your spikes ever come loose, you guys can attach the new ones back on, just as good as new. As you guys can see, the bottom looks absolutely amazing. So these are gonna come in around, I think, $60. You guys can check them out down below. You're not gonna regret this, guys. This is honestly a really cool find. If you're going to a concert for Christmas party or something like that, you want to stand out, I would definitely recommend picking those. Next, guys, we do have a Fear of God state. These are going to be some, I think these are some shorts or something like that. These are going to be more of a budget batch, I would say. They're definitely not top quality, so I'm going to make sure when you guys check my spreadsheet out, check the notes tab, and if it doesn't say 1-to-1, it's probably going to be a budget batch. This is very important because I know a lot of people, they want good quality, but they also don't have the budget for the best quality. So this is going to be something around the second-hand use. Obviously it's brand new, but it's not as the best you can get on the market. But I do have the separate one that is the best quality. So if you guys want the best quality, make sure it says 1-to-1. But as you guys can see, I guess this would be like maybe a 9 out of 10 to 8 out of 10 quality. It does have the actual correct logos. It does come with the nice laces. It does come with the tag right here. If we throw it around, sorry, I'm very sick right now, so if you hear my voice sounding weird, that is why. This is 100% cotton, so we don't do any of the polyester stuff or anything like that. You guys can check that out down below. So coming up next, guys, we do have a batch of some Essentials t-shirts. So this is all from the same seller. I'm gonna have it in my description down below. And as you guys can see right here, it literally has every single colorway you guys can imagine. So we're gonna open up one of these just to show you guys the quality of them. I'm super excited to show you guys. I have right here 2 extra large, and then I do have a large here. As you guys see, the packaging looks super professional. Let me open this up and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, boys, so as you guys can see, I just opened it up. It does come with the correct tags. It comes with the correct logos, like here. It shows with the size tag. This is 100% cotton. It has the correct essentials. I guess the text, it shows everything so good. And if we flip it around, it does have that little sweater on the back right here, guys. So it's hard to show you with one hand, so sorry about that. But let me put it on the ground right here. And as you guys can see, this looks so clean, guys. You also do get the tags right here. This is only a $25 shirt, so it's very good for the price, and I highly recommend you guys picking it up. Now, coming up next, guys, we do have some AirPod Maxes. Obviously, these are sealed, and the reason why they're sealed is because I actually make a lot of money off of these guys. So if you guys want to make some money, I highly recommend you guys picking these up from the top link in the description down below. I do have a private website where you guys can pick these up for only $100 for Black Friday, and you guys can flip these for up to $300, making you guys good money for this Christmas season. You guys can buy gifts. You can buy this for a gift, or you guys can make money off of them. So let me know down below. Sorry for my voice, it is very stuffy. Coming up next, guys, we do have a Supreme shirt. This is gonna be like a Supreme sweater, something like that. This is gonna be really nice for the, I know it's getting a little bit colder now, but if you live in a more warmer place and where it's more spring or fall weather, you guys can definitely use this. Very nice, unique and stuff like that. So this is gonna be a Supreme unique. Let me show this on the ground right here, guys. As you guys can see, it is such good quality. It has like the fiber stuff like that. As you guys can tell, the logo looks so good. And yeah, this is gonna be true to size fit. As you guys can see, here is a logo. It's Umbro X Supreme. It's all embroidered, all the unique tags and stuff like that. Yeah, honestly, such a unique find. It has a very nice hoodie. Those like things you guys can have. It has a nice waistband right here. And if you look at the quality right now, you can see right here, 100% nylon, 100% polyester. So you don't like polyester, boys, but you know what we get. Yeah, guys. Anyways, boys, this is honestly insane quality. So hopefully you guys do like this. I'll have it in the description like always. But let's move on to the next item. So coming up next, guys, we do have a spider hoodie. This is going to be, I think, the VVS, I think it's called. This is going to be that one with the sparkles and stuff, which is honestly so cool. I've always wanted something like this, and I finally found a good vendor that sells it. As you guys can see, the sparklings on these are insane. It literally has it everywhere, as well as the logo looks very, very nice. And if we actually open it up inside and we show the actual right here, we can see. Now, guys, this is going to be a very, very good quality essential spider hoodie. So if you guys want to pick this up, like I said, it'll be top link in the description down below. But let's move on to the next item. So boys, finally up on, so we have a couple more items left. And coming up next, guys, we do have an LV belt. So I did rip the box by accident trying to take this out of the closet, but in here, guys, we do have the actual belt itself. So let's actually open this bad boy up. So if we actually take this case off, I guess, and we open this bad boy up, you're gonna get a little authentication card. And then in here, you do have the actual logo. This is an actual belt, sorry. This is honestly such a good, I think it's like a feather, or whatever you wanna call it. Very, very nice, and feels very good quality. So if you guys wanna pick these up, like I said, be all down below. For our final items, guys, we got some cologne right here. We have Baccarat Rouge 540, which is sealed in the box, so I'm not gonna open this one up, but I will open up this Valentino right here. This is gonna be a top quality cologne. They smell insanely well. They smell good. It has a very nice atomizer right here, and obviously the scent is gonna be absolutely amazing. So let me show you guys. Oh, bro, that smells insane, guys. I highly recommend you guys picking these up. Well, boys, that's the end of this haul. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe and like down below, as these are literally all free in the description down below to find and purchase yourself. Peace.